challenge is going up, really difficult, is going upstairs. That's because when you go up the stairs, you really have to use your quads, and that's the first muscle that starts to weaken. So what you want to do is use other muscles to help you. So you want to be able to pull in those abdominals and use those gluteal muscles. If you get your weight shifted a little forward, just like we did when we were rising from the standing from a chair, and bend forward just a little bit and propel yourself up and forward, you'll find that you can use those muscles a little bit easier. So that as I start to come up, I use my quads, I've got my core set, and then my glute brings me up to the next step. What many people do is to just stand and step up like this, and kind of snap their leg back, relying totally on the quad, and then it really don't have the strength once you start losing that strength to do that. And it's not as good a body mechanics anyway. So this is a better way to get up the stairs, and it will help you use those muscles better.
You know, when I try to do this at home, I always want to have something to hold on to. I think one of the concerns is I'm going to fall. And when I'm in that condition, I don't do the exercises very well. So I always want to have something that I can hold on to. And the exercise that I do at home basically is a rise up and back down, slowly and back down.
See Jim shift his weight forward? As he shifts his weight forward, he uses his quad, and then his glute brings him on up with that. So he started out when he did this on a book, just even a couple-inch book, and then he started stacking books together and made it more difficult.
And of course you do each leg. And the other one is to do the sides. So you're going to go up and down. And again, you see I don't have to hold on, but I want to make sure I've got something in case I would lose my balance and fall down.
See how Jim's pelvis is staying straight and square? He's not just dropping his hip down and dropping his leg down and coming up. This would be the wrong way to do that exercise. So he's holding in his abs, he bends his knee and sets back, and that really works that glute medius that we've been talking about to get that stronger. To use those other muscles to help you be able to lift. His core up, his shoulder blades tighten, hold in. Excellent.
And of course the most difficult one is going down, because you're using your glute when you go down. So to step down and back up is difficult. So I always want to make sure I'm holding on and doing that.
And we're looking for that pelvis to stay square, his knee to stay over the middle of the second to third toe, that he shifts his weight forward and he comes straight down. That weight shifts forward, that he doesn't just sit back on his heel. Try just sitting back, don't shift your weight, and come back this way. And then he's relying totally on his hamstrings to do it, and really putting more stress on that knee. As he shifts forward, the quads work and the glutes are also helping too.
So each day I do about 15 up on each leg and down on each leg and sideways on each leg.